What's up, Crim Heist? Welcome to another Criminology educational video. And for today, we will be discussing the subject of law enforcement, organization, and administration. By the way, my name is Sean Francis Sandego, also known as the Professor. So before we jump into our topic, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Professor, and hit the notification bell for you to be updated for my next video upload. So the topics to be discussed for today are the following: attrition and promotion system of the Philippine National Police and the Police Administrative Disciplinary System. So first on our list would be the attrition system for uniformed personnel pursuant to Republic Act 8551. So, according to Republic Act 8551, there are 5 ways or 5 attrition system na meron ang PNP. So, first would be attrition by attainment of maximum tenure in position. So, the maximum tenure of PNP members holding key positions is hereby prescribed as follows. So, ibig sabihin, itong attrition system as per Section 25 is that na-admit or na-attain na nung PNP officer or PNP member yung maximum tenure or yung pinakamatagal na-achieve na yung pinakamatagal na panahon doon sa certain position na yon. So, for the position of PNP chief, ang maximum tenure niyan is 4 years. For deputy chief, 4 years din. Director of the Staff Services, 4 years. For regional directors, 6 years. And for provincial and city directors, 9 years. As per Section 26, attrition by relief, a PNP uniformed personnel who has been relieved for just cause and has not been given an assignment within 2 years after such a relief shall be retired or separated. So ito naman yung mga PNP personnel na nasa floating status, kung saan yung floating status niya is umabot na ng 2 years at after 2 years hindi pa rin siya nabigyan ng assignment or position. Therefore, papasok na dyan si attrition by relief. So, kailangan niya ng mag-retire or forced retirement or separation from the service. Next is Section 27, attrition by demotion in position or rank. Any PNP personnel, civilian or uniformed, who is relieved and assigned to a position lower than what it established for his or her grade in the PNP staffing pattern, and who shall not be assigned to a position commensurate to his or her grade within 18 months after such demotion in position shall be retired or separated. Pag siya ay na-demote sa kanyang position or rank and after 18 months, hindi pa rin siya na-assign doon sa position na nararapat para sa kanyang rank or grade, siya ay kailangan ng mag-retire or separate sa service. Next is attrition by non-promotion. Any PNP personnel who have not been promoted for a continuous period of 10 years shall be retired or separated from the service. So, ito naman yung mga PNP personnel na hindi na na-promote and hindi na sila na-promote for 10 years na, for continuous period of 10 years. So, kumbaga, patrolman na lang siya for 10 years. So, on its 11th year, kailangan niya nang mag-retire or separate as attrition by promotion of Section 28 to be followed. The last one would be Section 29, attrition by other means. So a PNP member or officer with at least 5 years of accumulated active service shall be separated based on the following factors. First is inefficiency based on poor performance during the last 2 successive annual rating periods. So ibig sabihin, for the last 2 years, siya ay naka-receive ng poor performance sa kanyang annual rating, siya ay dapat nang mag-separate or mag-retire from the service. Second is inefficiency based on performance of 3 cumulative annual rating periods. So, hindi man siya sunod-sunod, pero for example, 2010 poor performance, 2011 good performance, 2012 poor performance again, and then 2013 good performance, and then 2014 poor performance. So, 3 cumulative annual rating period na poor yung performance niya, siya ay kailangan na mag-retire or separate from the service. Next, physical or mental incapacity to perform police functions and duties. And the last one is to failure to pass the required entrance examination twice and or to finish the required career courses except for the justifiable reasons. Now, tapos na tayo sa attrition system, let's go to the promotion system. So there are three ways kung paano ka mapromote sa PNP. First is promotion by virtue of position, regular promotion, and special or meritorious promotion. When we say promotion by virtue of position, any personnel designated to any key position whose rank is lower than which it is required for such position shall, after 6 months of occupying the same, shall be entitled to a rank adjustment corresponding to the position. A PNP personnel designated to the position but does not possess the established minimum qualification thereof shall occupy the same temporarily for not more than 6 months without reappointment or extension. So, yung promotion by virtue of position, ikaw ay na-promote dahil ikaw ay may key position that is not commensurative or hindi siya commensurate doon sa rank na meron ka. So, therefore, for the span of 6 months, hindi ka pa rin nila pinopromote or hindi ka nila inaalis doon sa position na yon, you will be automatically promoted by virtue of position. Next is regular promotion. These are promotion granted to police officers meeting the mandatory requirements for promotion to the position. And the last one would be the special or meritorious promotion. These are extended for PNP of acts of conspicuous courage and gallantry at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty or selected as such in a nationwide search conducted by the PNP or any accredited civic organization. So itong special or meritorious promotion, these are spot promotions. So what are the preferences for promotion? So nandito yung appropriate eligibility, competency and vacancy, and as well as seniority. Next would be citizens' complaint. So nandito na tayo sa system kung paano nagkakaroon ng citizens' complaint or kung paano maaring magreklamo yung isang citizen against a law enforcer or a public officer. So according to Section 52 of Republic Act 6975, it is hereby amended that citizens' complaint is any complaint by a natural or juridical person against any member of the PNP shall be brought before the following. So maaring ito ay dalhin sa Chief of Police, where the offense is punishable by withholding privileges, restriction to specified limits, suspension or forfeiture of salary, or any combination thereof for of a period not exceeding 15 days. While for mayor of cities and municipalities, where the offense is punishable by withholding privileges, restriction to specified limits, suspension or forfeiture of salary, or any combination, for a period of not less than 16 days but not more than 30 days. So, ang mag-iiba-iba lang dito doon sa period of punishment or period ng um, consequence. For Chief of Police, nandito ay not exceeding 15 days. So 1 day to 15 days lang. For mayors of citizens and municipalities, 16 to 30 days. And yung People's Law Enforcement Board, ito naman yung exceeding 30 days or by dismissal. So the pleb shall be the central receiving entity of any citizen's complaint against the officers and members of the Philippine National Police. So the pleb, it is composed of any member of the Sangguniang Panglungsod Bayan chosen by his respective sanggunian, any barangay captain of the city or municipality concerned chosen by the Association of Barangay Captains, and 3 other members who are removable only for cause to be chosen by the local Peace and Order Council from among respected members of the community, known for their probity and integrity. One who must be a woman, and another a member of the bar, or in the absence thereof, a college graduate or the principal of a school. So the procedure in the People's Law Enforcement Board is that the majority of the vote of all its members and its chairman shall be determined whether or not respondent officer or member of the PNP is guilty of the charge upon which the complaint is based. So each case shall be decided within 60 days from the time the case has been filed with pleb. The procedures in the pleb shall be summary in nature, conducted in accordance with due process, but without strict regard to technical rules of evidence. The decision of the plebe shall become final and executory, provided that the decision involving demotion or dismissal from the service may be appealed by either party with the regional appellate board within 10 days from the receipt of the copy of the decision. So the chairman of the plebe shall be elected among its members. The term of office of the members of the plebe shall be for a period of 3 years from assumption of the office. As per the compensation, the membership in the pleb is a civic duty. However, pleb members shall be paid per diem and shall be provided with life insurance coverage as may be determined by the city or municipal council from city or municipal funds. As for the internal discipline, in dealing with minor offenses, it involves internal discipline found to have been committed by any regular member of their respective commands. The duly designated supervisor and equivalent officers of the PNP shall, after due notice and summary hearing, exercise disciplinary powers as follows. For chief of police or equivalent supervisors, they may summarily impose the administrative punishment of admonition or reprimand, restriction to specified limits, withholding of privileges, forfeitures of salary or suspension, or any combination, provided that in all cases, the total period shall not exceed 15 days. So katulad lang din kanina, mag-iiba-iba lang din naman yan depending on the total period. For the chief of police or equivalent supervisors shall not exceed 15 days. For provincial directors or equivalent supervisor shall not exceed 30 days. For regional directors and its equivalent, not exceeding 60 days. And for the chief PNP, it shall not exceed 180 days. Provided further that the chief of the PNP shall have the authority to place the police personnel under restrictive custody under dependency of a grave administrative case filed against him or even after filing of a criminal complaint grave in nature against such police personnel. So thank you very much for listening, and I do hope that you learned a lot. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the professor, and hit the notification bell for you to be updated for my next video upload. So thank you very much.